All right, hey folks, we're going to continue our efforts in producing Spelljammer Combat Exploration. So, give me a hot second here for me to check my signal, and we'll get into it. Fantastic. All right, cool. You know, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I've just posted that I'm live on Twitter. And give me another moment here for me to punch my signals here on Discord to say hey to the folks, like on the Spelljammer and Exploration channel, the DMsGuild Creators Lounge, OBS DT RPG channel, the Destructiboy Designosphere, all sorts of stuff. Durzazad's channel, it's coming along really nicely. Treant Monk, still the source of tons of great information. Dungeoneers Pack, we got Prime Minis, and Zipperon. What else are we running around with these days? Cleric Corner, Rich Mary. You guys are all fantastic. Thanks for support. Okay, great. So we are, you can see here the book cover that we've produced for the upcoming work that will be on the DM's Guild as soon as we get this thing done. You can check down below. There's in the description. There's a link to DM's Guild. It's got a slew of my books. They're bundled up for you to look at. The point I'm bringing them up because whenever I whenever I publish a get out of here, Norton. No one likes you. Whenever I publish a book, it's 100% free preview. So you can go down to the DM's Guild link that I have here and check out a slew of books that I've produced for you to see that I provide content cover to cover for you to be able to read the full thing, for you to absorb the information, see if it's something that you want to have at your game. If you do, please buy something. Otherwise, you get to learn what the systems are that I produce, the kind of artwork that I make, the length and the quality of content that I produce, and how so many of my documents are self-referencing, so that when you have one, you can use it with other documents in the preview, even though you may not have necessarily purchased it. So all my stuff folds together, and most of them, if you make a purchase, there's a zip file that has additional play content for you to use, or like play mats and tokens, or spell lists and stuff to make your life easier. But the full concepts of the work and how the mechanics on things operate are available for you to use. So, without less ado, this is the cover that we produced for the supplement that's coming out on DM's Guild. Probably going to publish in April. And here is the current map that we are producing for the Light of Xaryxis. I needed to throw in some color into the background so that we can make sure make sure that the color thing is looking like the thing in color should look. Does that make any sense? Like, here's the... Like that really... Blop. Like we're doing the black and white. We're doing the black and white version. We don't... Get out of here, scallywag. Oh my god. What is going on, Great Rebellion? There we go. Back and bottom. This is how it looks in black and white. This is what you can print out to use at your table. Each one of these squares is an inch, so this is a 10 by 10, which can fit on an 11 by 17 with half-inch borders, and still have 6 inches at the top for us to put in Star Moth tokens, Trebuchet Tower tokens, ship fleet tokens, character ship tokens, all the little bits that you need to make this encounter work. So here's the black and white bit for the top, and of course you need to have a bottom. Why is this? There we go. Bottom is black and white, very simple, very easy on your printer. And then here's the bottom color version that we built out, and we are currently working on the top part of the map. So let's go ahead and see where we're at up here. That stonework that we are affecting. So we're just gonna get right back into this. So we got some stonework to lay down here for the coloration of different objects, for lack of a better word. hope you guys are having a great day. We got a lot of good progress done on the Eberron map last night. I put another couple hours into it after we had ended stream, and by God, there's a lot of graves. This is it's an intense map. It is taking a while for us to complete that effort, just because there's so many. We knew it would, but there's just a ton of details that are going into it. Hopefully it'll look gorgeous when it's done. I'm concerned about the amount of blackened soil that's in the piece in comparison to the flagstones, and how we can express what's the word I'm looking for? That feels right. Hold on, I'm fussing with stuff. What was I concerned with? I am concerned about the density of dark and light ratios in the work. I mean, this piece is coming along nicely, but that Eberron graveyard piece, I'm legit concerned. So I shan't have an opportunity to revisit it until tomorrow morning around this time, perhaps. So we'll see how things turn out. Oh my God, I got coffee. I have coffee. I need to earn coffee. I've been having a problem with too much dopamine in my system. Me rewarding myself with too much gratification without achieving anything. So I need to start putting a lockdown on how knee-jerk Pavlov I am about like sweets and whatever, game fulfillment, stuff like that. I need to be on point with, like, if I'm going to take a break, did I do anything to actually earn that drink or whatever? You don't have to worry yourself about it. I'll be around. I'm just talking about a better future for me. I guess I'm laying in that groundwork for the exercise revisions I'm making in my life to clip into effect. I feel like I've trimmed. Yeah, I feel like I've trimmed this too close. Space. So we'll clean this up a touch. Yeah, so that is, those walls are resolved, walls are resolved, walls are resolved. I need to work down here. I would say at this point, I've earned my coffee. So, I'm going to put this down my gullet. And I'll be right back, and I'm going to set a timer. So, yeah, we're going to pull out some color references for all these buildings off of the Rock of Brawl map that comes with the Spelljammer Adventures in Space. The 5e box set. They provided a pretty gorgeous map for us to produce with. And I need to set a 20-minute timer here. Bam, let's get it on. 6:20 now. We got basically, we got about 100 minutes for us to be able to get some work done. So let's see if we can get some work done. Now. There, that's where we want to be. So we're going to do that. Fill that in. Let's just keep doing what we do, and we'll fix stuff as we go. If necessary. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna go with buildings. What's going on with that line? No, I'm okay with it. Oh, pop up in my neck. Yeah. All right. So let's go up here. It's the buildings references that we're in right now. References. Wow. I will give you that. You guys have more detail than my map. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Look at all that difference. So much variety. How to choose. Pick and choose, Low City. I could color code stuff, maybe. Is there a color coding that goes on around here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Let's see how that shakes out for a bit. We'll just do that. You know what? Before I dive in on that, let's go with Citadels. I think we can be a little more deliberate in what we're doing here. So let's check this shit out. Nice, there's a book on the same page now. That feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and see. I like that lighting they have. Oh, I just locked up. Let's start over. Coffee. Bye-bye. Yeah, this is how us colorblind people pick color palettes. Let's see if that works. That might be all we need for now. At least over there. Let's go over here. That dungeon. Let's see what else we got going on. Very big streets. It's weird. Temple district. There we go. Convoy. All right. There we go. Structure. Resolve. I think I can afford to kick down through here. Boy, oh boy. This is a challenge, I tell you. I see the path. I know how it has to be done. It's just doing it. A lot of this kind of crap. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see how this shit shakes out. I bet I can afford to be a lot less picky. I can start just looking for dichotomy options, ways for me to fill in different color things without having to worry specifically about what those colors are. I bet I can get away with that. Like, I can get away with this. I just have to keep a really close eye on where I've been, which is tricky. I should probably use like a base color, like a better base color than the one I have, but this will be a pretty slow grind, I reckon. I think I already hit those. I'm gonna hit them again. Screw you. If this... no, need to... It's working so far. I respect the amount of detail that we got there on the Rocket Brawl. I'm just not going to attempt to duplicate it. I think it's there, there, there. There, like that. Really difficult for me on some of these buildings to tell if I've colored them or not. It's driving me freaking crazy. I'm really struggling to see, you know, where have I done color at, where have I not. That is a problem. That certainly helps. Let's just get rid of the topography for now, so I have more building color options available to me in general. That is certainly better dichotomy for me. How does this look? Looks wrong. Yeah, honestly, I can just leave that one like that. God, it's such a false read to have to flip between topography being on and off like that for me to just lock down the fucking colors I'm using. Super obnoxious, yo. Fuck all. not liking how Sorry, I'm trying to manage my folders here so I can easily flip between things, and all of my elements are arguing with each other this morning. In a word. These buildings are going to take a while, dude. Not happy, Bob. Not happy. What a rough work process. This is brutal. I know I'm never going to get her done if I complain about it. Just got to get after it. But I like how it looks, so that's cool. And I can probably start referencing some of these colors, and that is very good. I can do things like that. I think I just have to be a little bit more methodic. Can I color code these buildings? I could potentially make assign colors like Tetris shapes, and and resolve the map that way by filling in Tetris pieces. That's hilarious. Thank you, Timely Timer. Let's keep time. We got another 80 minutes to go. We're doing good here. Let's go over to here. Grab that color. That color. There's one. Fading, fading, fading out of time. I'm running out of time. I've got Phaela in my head. Phaela is awesome. Phaela. Phaela is really, really good music. Just super. It's like super chill music, but it's got this dark tone to it. I love it. There, square. Square equals this. Here's a square. Here's a square. Here's a square. That style of coloring is high risk because there's a decent chance I'm going to miss something along the way. Like all that crap. Running out of time. I'm running. Wow, what a grueling process. This is gonna take a while. You know, hey, if anyone wants to help me out here and just enduring this stuff, liking, subscribing, and dropping me a message while we're here live on chat or if you're catching this after the fact, just saying, hey, that'd be awesome. Where's this grit coming from? I am not gathering where you are coming from, my sir. There it is. There's gaps. Get those gaps. Get those gaps. Yeah. Cool. Alright, cool. So that block is done. Oy, we're going to be here for a while, folks. I keep saying that because I'm super intimidated by the project now. So I didn't realize how difficult it would be to try to add color to all these stupid little buildings. And it's just, it is just mind-numbing. More and more respect being handed out to the guy that made the Rock of Brawl map. I don't know who did it. You're a superstar, dude. If you don't know that, you ought to know that. Alright, well, let's just, all we can do is just keep doing what we're doing. I think I gotta work like one square at a time. I might just have to do, you know, machine style. Here. Boy, I'm not happy with this already. This is the building layer, though, and this is the layer that I'm working on, so that does seem appropriate. So, cool. Let's just do that. Citadel color. Alright, whatever. We'll do this. Urge down. Kind of like that implied shape stuff. Right. Vacuum. Oh my god, I'm really fighting the urge to frickin' do color. Like to oh my god, to shade these buildings. That would be murderous. I think I can't afford to go that path. Here would be good. And I can see how I would do it. I just really don't want to. Really don't want to. Let's go with here. That'll probably do. Choose you, I choose you, Pikachu. Giggity. Here. Yeah, better. Then let's say... Still have this block to do. I need to maintain focus, make sure I'm hitting all the shit I'm supposed to be hitting. We're on here currently, so I need to flush this out and flush this out. That's resolved. That's good. But I'm starting to spill in organically into other areas, so I need to make sure covering all my bases. I can make both of these the same layer. I can afford to merge all that stuff. That'll make it easier for me to get... Well, it should make it easier to get all this crap on the same screen, but it ain't. Topography's down there. Almost. There we go. Now, finally. Now we finally got everything on the same screen. That is good. Cool. Where are we sitting? We're sitting here on the second line. We're working on the stuff over here, so we need to... let's just grab some more color references off of the actual... Let's see. Let's see what we can see. Oh, well. There, let's pull some color out of this. Ooh, neat. Purple. Blurple. Sprawl. Let's grab. We'll do like that. Go with this and this. Cool. Is that where I'm at now? Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. That's cool. So that's resolved, and is it resolved for the entire map? Blah, blah, blah. Cool. I think I can have a little bit more variety. All right, cool. Now let's do this one. Alright, you're already in place. Jeez, boy, this is intimidating. Cannot get over how ugh. Thank you, Timely Timer, for keeping time. Still got an hour left. That's good, because this shit's gonna take a while. Boy, vey, buddy. I mean, all we can really do is just get after it. Oh, is that just stray line art? Could be. Sure is. Hmm. Yep. That'll do. Good. I'm sorry, I don't have much to say today, I guess. Well, I'm tired as hell, I know that. So. Forgive the exhaustion. Boy, oh boy, though, we got a lot of... I think I'm starting to get a beat on it. It was intimidating at first, but I think my biggest concern in the project currently is not enough is getting into some sort of color rut. It's really difficult for me to, since I don't see any colors. This is really a challenge for me to be sure that this color arrangement that I'm making with these buildings, that I'm designing it to be haphazard almost. I don't necessarily know if it looks good or not, the way that I'm pulling colors. Like, there's not much rhyme or reason from one area or another. I almost feel like there should be a more guiding principle as to which type of colors are used for like different materials. You know, like, I just don't have that. Okay. I bet there's so many better ways to do this. I just don't know them yet. Okay. Yeah. Concerned the diversity of, like, it's difficult. It's really difficult for me since I don't see any color to be able to track if the changes that I'm making, that this is like just a general, if these things look good. Hey, if there's somebody that's paying attention at this point, whether we're streaming or after the fact, if I can get somebody to give me a pulse check here, I'm just asking that does the color on this thing look good? So I am playing without a net right now, and it makes me paranoid AF. I suspect I'm okay because generally I end up being okay, but I'm working without a spotter right now, so it's a little intimidating. Here. Those corners a little bit, they're a little hairy. Nice. Mer. Yeah, so far so good, so what? I think it looks pretty though. I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah? Is this here, let me drop in the get all the bits in here. Okay, we still got 40 minutes left on the clock. So the coloring of the buildings, that's all looking okay, and coloration over here, obviously it's pretty spotty. This kind of stuff terrifies me without seeing color, because it's just I really am just guessing. I'm legit guessing. Like, I have to keep flipping this topography layer on and off because of the green that's underneath the buildings. It just makes them all look the same to me. So it's super tricky for me to. I'm having to constantly flip back and forth between these two to see which buildings I've worked on and haven't, because it's all just gray to me. So, and I can see the difference between this building, and this building, like, obviously, because they're different tones of gray. But like this little nip here in this corner up here, I would not have known that was missing if I hadn't been flipping back and forth between topography on and off the grass layer. Weird shaped buildings are using this color. This is a weird shaped building, so I'll use this color. And since it's encroached into this square, I can work on that particular building, but I won't work on the rest of this block or underneath here until I finish this grid line. So that's how I have to keep my sanity in this project, by making sure I'm moving from one piece to the next properly. Let's grab this one. Let's do that. Grab this one. Go. We'll do like that, and then grab this like that. And this is a weird shaped building, so we'll do this, and we'll grab this, and then here, and then I'm going to go into my black and white layer and get rid of some of those feats. Clean that up. What it says, it's very colorful. And energetic, positive, and upbeat. So as long as it's not gloomy, it's not a gloomy city, you're good. It shouldn't be a gloomy city. So cool, great. Thanks for the feedback. It's truly, truly appreciated. Just keeping my shit straight. So I figure with the amount of I figure with how like the general stone, I figured that's a little muted. Like it's more like the RGB array here is pretty tight, so it doesn't have a lot of saturation like of one color over another. Not a lot of color dichotomy. So I figured if the buildings have more opportunity to have saturation peppered in, it'll help pull the eye around the piece a little bit better. This is like this amount of drab down here. I think that's a mood killer overall. So I need to continue introducing this variety of different colors, and it seems like I'm going with it appears that I'm color coding shapes of buildings. So I guess that's the only way that my brain can stay sane with the project, is find a similar looking building shape and color it and make it the same color. So break my rules when I need to maintain verisimilitude, but that does appear to be how I'm playing. So it's silliness, but I'm enjoying it. So heading my way over here. This should all be resolved, but I haven't resolved this block, so I can start resolving this block. I got my Tetris shapes. I can't believe I'm coloring by shape. That's so funny. I mean, I can believe it. It's certainly an easier way for my brain to process the grays, like by going for shape recognition first. I don't know how that clashes with color-eyed people. I reckon others will pick up. Man, that's a weird shape building. I need a weird shape building color. Where's my weird shape color building? There it is. You over here breaking your own rules. Good boy. The darker purple background helps the city and the landmass pop a whole lot. Looks good. Oh, I wasn't sure about that. The purple was just a gut check. After I just looked at the RGB array of the piece in general, I'm like, what's a different mix that I can use? So generally, like when I have a lot of RG over B, I can push the G down and rise up the RB and generally get a good complementary color that's kind of contrasty. Anyway, you know the words I'm trying to use. But yeah, thank you. The color theory continues to work effectively for me. It's without color theory, I am literally nothing. So that is, I am pleased to hear that. Thank you, honestly, very, very much. I'm gonna grab these little. There we go. Better. Ba-ba-ba-da. That was a thanks, Anzi. That was a big confidence kicker for me. I was honestly getting a little mired in depression inside of this piece. Emotional artists for the win. There. Yeah, I've just been color sampling off the Rock of Brawl. I'll just like whatever's coinciding on the map when I'm looking at it, I'm just picking up those colors and dropping them in. It really and of course I got the paint by shape thing going on for me as well, which is just ridiculous, but it's fun. Ner. Ah, weird shaped building. And he says, the colors on the reference map are very good. The map color is solid map. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what the IP is. Generally, art from Wizards of the Coast, I can trust, which is awesome. That is, almost all the work that I do is Wizards, WotC IP related. So it's, I think it's fitting that I get to turn to their color referencing so often in their print pieces. Plus, I wanted to kind of stick with the same color palette they're using in their Spelljammer stuff. Like I'm trying to limit myself to only referencing colors from paintings that are in the Spelljammer box set, so that I'm staying inside of their own color palette. So it's easier for your eye to associate what I'm doing with what you're already familiar. Like this book that we're building, it's like, did you buy Spelljammer and you're not satisfied with it? Then here, use this. It provides all the answers you're probably looking for. And so having the same color palette and the artwork that we're working on, I feel just like helps lock it in that this piece goes, like this supplement goes with that box set specifically. So I want the visual aesthetics to line up with it the best they can. I mean, retaining my own style, of course, but being able to, yeah, you get it. I think you get it. Like the Pacts and Patrons of Ravnica supplement that I built, like all the trade dressing for the pages, and the color palettes for like the headers and the words. I stole the entire like the background color for the pages and the trim art, like the filigree on the page margins, and all the text color I stole from the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. So when you're looking through the Pacts and Patrons of Ravnica book, the color identity of the pages is matching the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. So they go together. They're meant to go together. Like if you're playing GGTR, if you're playing Ravnica, you should be looking at the Guildmaster's Guide. You should be looking at the Pacts and Patrons of Ravnica because it helps frame how guildsmen interact with their guild as a supernatural force. So that was a hellaciously fun project to work on, but it's just another example of like color coding my work to align with the project that it was homaging. So if that makes sense. Where's my little bits? I need a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, see. Slop opportunities here to fix. Yeah. This is what I want to do. Good. That'll feel good. Just not the suits. Yes, the artists. You can always trust the artists, just not the suits. So true, my friend. Just insane crap that's going on right now. I know this OGL stuff really affects me yet because the next 2 years I'm building. I'm just supplementing WotC IP content. So I'm kind of stuck on the DMs Guild, and as far as I know, the DMs Guild isn't changing any of its agreements. So it's a stable platform for now anyway. So we'll see how that shit goes, but I really feel bad for creators that started building some good momentum for themselves off of that off of the SRD, and now having it threaten to evaporate on them. That's got to be terrifying. Okay, I think I finished off this block. So we're working on this map today. We got like what, like another 20 minutes? Yeah, exactly. I've got exactly 20 minutes left on my block. We've been working on the Eberron map, the cemetery map. That's a hot mess right now, but that just means I'm in the middle of it. So that's coming along. I've got here already done that. Get that. I've got a lot of this block resolved already, but I'm going to just move over to here. Get this color. Bop, bop. The dot, bop. Whoa, wait. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Tetra shapes. Thank you kindly, timer. I'm gonna put a 15-minute timer here because that's about all the time I have left. 15 minutes. Alright, now the weird shapes. Let's do that. that. Okay, we're doing good. Let's grab this color. If I say so. The We Say So Corporation. That 90s animatronic Jim Henson show, Dinosaurs. That was actually a really fun show. It was some pretty scathing sarcasm about American materialism in general. I recommend it. I hear it ends well. No spoilers for anyone out there that actually sees it, but yes, it was pretty freaking legendary. It was a genre bending show, that's for freaking sure. I think that's the snarkiest response I could have possibly anticipated for that. And yet I didn't. That was great, man. Well done. Well done. Let me go with this color. And then we'll go with this color for the left square. That's so freaking precious. Too much. Choose you, Pikachu. Man, we're almost done for the day already. Shice. That is a sad, sad time for Phil. I got a lot of work on my plate for my day job today, so I need to make sure that I am on the bounce. Everything. Oh, sneaky corner. I see you. I see you, sneaky corner. Nice. Okay, cool. 5 minutes left on my block. So I will be back in about 25 hours. I'm anticipating being on for like another 3 hours. In about 25 hours, we're going to work on some Eberron cartography tomorrow morning. I think I'm supposed to be on this block. Nope, I'm on this block still. That's cool. Yeah, I only have this little block to do over here. That's sorely tempting. I bet I can get this done at lunch today. I mean, not the whole thing, just this little this little stretch here. Hardly. Here's the weird shaped stuff. Give me a weird shaped one. Boom, 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 boom. Never needed that one. Did I? Wow, super close. Super close to done. With, you know, this line. All right, that's my timer. Super freaking close to done. How am I looking? I can nitpick this stuff forever, of course. There and there. All right. Yep, that's my other alarm. Okay, I am donezo. I'm out of here for now. I will be back in probably in about 25, 26 hours, something like that, and we'll pick up on the Ebron map from there. So I hope you all have a great day. If you're new to the channel, hey, like and subscribe. Help me push the algorithms up a bit so I can get some more notification and notoriety, I mean. And Ozzy, thanks for sidekicking with me, man. I really appreciate your insights and your help. Thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the marrow. So you have a great day. See you then.